I thought I'd take a few minutes to show you what's going on in my shop, one of the projects that I'm making. So let's get to it. One of the projects is a toolbox with a Bellamy styled carved eagle on the front of it. So you may ask, what's a Bellamy eagle? Well, let me show you. Let's see. Let me find a book. Bellamy eagle. There's one right there. It's a classic Americana style eagle. Kind of rough as far as carving goes, but very popular. Here's some examples in the book, in the gallery here. You probably recognize it. Probably didn't know that it was actually called a Bellamy eagle. The reason, excuse me, the reason it's called a Bellamy eagle is because the maker and the originator of it was a man named John Bellamy. That's him right there. And as this says, he was born in Maine on April 16th, 1836. And he was a wood carver and did a lot of these style eagles and ships carving and those kind of things. And back then, carvers could actually make a living carving, doing carousel horses and all kinds of different things. Anyway, so this is the toolbox that I'm working on. And this front panel has my version of a Bellamy eagle. Now, obviously, this is in the rough. I'm working on it. And I work on it, draw back on it, work on it. So it takes a while. For you CNC guys, you might not be impressed, but all of that is handwork. And let's take a little bit bigger view here of the chest itself. Hold a second here. Let me show you the artwork here. Lousy camera work, I'm sorry. But that is the drawing right there. So anyway, the dividers have sliding dovetails, and they kind of just they're affixed. They will be affixed at the front. This is not glued up yet. Affixed at the front and allowed for the case sides to move. The case sides are dovetailed, so it'll have drawers here, 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 and this will be a top. This will have an inset where planes can be stored and things like that. So I'll show you real quick how I go about working on this. This comes out right now. It'll be glued in eventually. I have a little carving station set up back here in the hand tool section of my shop. Let me turn on a light here. So this is just a place where I can sit and carve. These are carving tools that I was working on it with. Cabinet scraper, some knives, screwdriver. There's some pencils, stuff. A couple of those small carving tools that generally live up here. The bigger ones live down in that chest right there, and some of the other toolboxes there. Sometimes I use this bigger table, but I'm not doing that right now. So anyway, this is a downdraft table, and the vacuum cleaner's in the other room. So you just turn it on, and as I create a mess, it goes down in there and gets sucked out. On the bench here is this is a high-speed carving tool. This is a burning pen for burning in feathers and stuff. There's another one over there, and there's another high-speed carving tool there. And then I just have a plain old Ryobi for rough stuff, battery operated, and it works good enough. And then in the machine room, I have a 1/4 inch for heavy duty things, stuff like that. So anyway, so this was relieved various ways. I did some with the router. Then when I got closer to my lines, I used this Dremel here with this StewMac adapter. Actually, the bit's still in it, so I could come along here and get closer, and it works really well. And then from there, it's all hand tools, as you see. And then as I progress further, I get more into the power carving. And then from there, I will progress to burning in the feathers with a burner. These are not the right ones, but it's something like this. And those will burn in the little barbs of the feathers. And then, of course, I'm going to finish this one off, I think, by painting it because it has a lot of color. Of course, the flag, the red, white, and blue, the white stars, and the eagle itself has a nice white head and yellow bill. So I think it's going to look nice carved. Like I said, it's in the rough right now, and I'm just continuing to refine it. Let me show you a really good book if you're into bird carving, particularly birds of prey. This book here by Schultz, it's called Birds of Prey. It's a really nice book. There's a hawk. They have an eagle in here because I was using it as a little bit of reference. Let's see if I can find it. There's a falcon, merlin, American kestrel. Let's see here, falcons. Oh, there's the eagle right there. That's actually eagle carving that he did. But he has eagle reference. There it is right there. Eagle reference material in here. So if you get into bird carving, particularly birds of prey, you'll love this book by Floyd Schultz. So anyway, that's it. That's what's happening in my shop right now. If you guys are interested in seeing the final product, please place a comment down below because I won't do it if there's no interest in it. So if there is, if you let me know, I will kind of update you as I go along. All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye.